Before beginning, determine why you need to clean or reattach the EEPROM. Common reasons include corrosion or dirt affecting the pins or socket, faulty connections causing malfunctions, the need to replace or upgrade the EEPROM on the motherboard. Verify whether the EEPROM is socketed, removable, or soldered directly onto the motherboard. In our case, we have a WinBond 25XX series. Step 2. Gather the tools. You'll need specific tools for this process. Cleaning, isopropyl alcohol, 99% purity recommended microfiber cloth or an earbud, as we have used anti-static gloves or wrist strap. I am sure you know the reason why. Reattaching, soldering iron, solder and flux, desoldering pump or wick for soldered EEPRS, chip puller or flat tool for socketed EEPRS. Step 3. Ensure safety. Static electricity can damage motherboard components. Before handling the board, wear an anti-static wrist strap or gloves and work on an anti-static mat. Ensure the motherboard is completely powered down and unplugged. Step 4. Remove the EEPROM. For socketed EEPROMs, use a chip puller or gently pry it out with a flat tool. For soldered EEPROMs, use a desoldering pump or wick to carefully remove the solder and free the chip. Avoid applying excessive heat to prevent damage. Step 5. Clean the EEPROM and socket. Dip a soft bristle brush into isopropyl alcohol. Gently clean the pins of the EEPROM and the corresponding socket or solder pads on the motherboard. Use a microfiber cloth to dry the cleaned areas, ensuring no residue is left. Inspect for any damage, like bent pins or residue, and address these before proceeding. Step 6. Reattach the EEPROM socketed. EEPROM. Align the pins carefully with the socket. Press down gently but firmly until the chip is fully seated. Soldered EEPROM. Apply a small amount of flux to the solder pads. Use a soldering iron to reattach the EEPROM, ensuring each pin is connected without bridging neighboring pins. Step 7. Test the connection. After reattaching the EEPROM, visually inspect the connections for any irregularities. Reassemble the motherboard and power it on to ensure the chip functions properly.